Morning, it's Sunday, April 21st, 2024, at about 5 a.m. here at Barrel Springs. Thank you. It's about 42 degrees with a lot of condensation on my cowboy camping sleeping bag, which did okay. I think I may have a little leak in my pad. I'm going to have to check that out. And I'm waking up.
All right, so it's 10:45. I went into the bodega. Made sure we bodega resupplied for 3 days, and leaving mile 101 Barrel Springs to cruise through the Warner Springs Community Center and go 3 or 4 more miles up onto Agua Caliente Creek tonight. The following day, if things go well, I'll be cruising through Mike's place for lunch, posting up, mile 1, low 130s. Next day will be a stop at Little Bear Hostel to see it, Queen 6 off trail, and then more than likely going into Paradise Valley Cafe. Might have an acquaintance or two coming back and meeting me going southbound as I go north. That'd be fun, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, it's about 82 right now, which is warmish, but other than these little hills, I don't have to come by. Okay, I just ran into Neptune, finishing up a section from, I think he said Agua Dulce to the border from 22. So, don't see too many southbounders right now. Eventually, by the time around June-ish, start seeing them pour through, because they're not starting until usually around the 1st of July, first or second week, depending on snow. Anyway, feeling pretty good after my 19-point whatever hike yesterday. Definitely was heavy on electrolytes, and that helped. Had just one little cramp in the right thigh last night, briefly, fortunately, so electrolytes definitely can make a big difference on that front for me. All right, I'll get on here, and hope you enjoy the music track that will follow. Stuff guy ahead. headed on to Battleway. Coming up on the Warner Resource Center, Warner Springs Resource Center. Oh, it's warm. Fire station straight over the road. End of day recap for Sunday, April 21st, 2024. I'm at approximately mile 116 on Agua Caliente Creek, and got here, came into Warner Springs Resource Center around 2, spent a couple hours there. It's fairly warm coming in, and my feet were perspiring quite a bit. I didn't realize it, and I did not take my shoes and socks off at the resource center. I did dump a big bucket of water over me, so they did get wet, but they never really dried out. So I had a good stop at the resource center and ate a bunch of little stuff and some spaghetti and stuff. And so about 4 o'clock, took off from there. And after 2-3 miles, I could tell something was going on with my feet. So I had stopped to take some electrolytes, and I stopped again and took my shoes and socks off, and they were all wrinkly, and there was a pretty big red spot on my left inner heel. There was kind of a hot spot. I hope it will not turn into a blister. So I changed into dry socks. I put some lotion on my feet, changed to dry socks, put some Luca tape on that red spot, and hiked another few miles with Stuff Guy. And right now, the feet feel okay. I'm hoping overnight they'll dry out and kind of return to normal. I'm a little tick that I didn't pick up on that, because all these years I've never really had to worry about my feet. I just kind of go and do whatever. Anyway, I need to pay better attention, especially if they're sweating a lot. So anyway, I got up here and pitched the tent tonight just because of bugs and I don't know, maybe condensation, we'll see. And so tomorrow I'm going to try and get up really early, like wake up at least by 4, be hiking by 5, and hopefully lunch at Mike's place, and then continue on another 5 or 6 miles like I did before. So overall, my energy is pretty good, but coming into the resource center, it was hot. It was in the low 80s, and definitely was warming up. It's a good thing that place was where it was. Definitely could have been flirting with some heat exhaustion otherwise. I didn't put the umbrella up, but that would have been the next thing. Anyway, overall, pretty decent day. I'm glad I got where I've got now up here. Set me up for a fairly big day tomorrow, and then the following day into PVC. Get ready for the San Jacinto ascent, and then down into Idlewild by Thursday night, I hope. Some other hikers, and we've rented a campground space at the state park as of Thursday night and Friday night. So I've got to get to the post office to handle my bounce box on Friday, because I got to get it and send it, and I can't do that on Saturday. So there you go. I'm gonna sign off here, eat some dinner, and go to sleep. Overall, my body feels pretty good, but I've been doing the electrolyte thing every hour, so hopefully that'll be good. All right, see ya mañana. And it's now 66 degrees in my tent. It'll be interesting to see what the temperature goes to tonight, and if any condensation shows up, given that I'm about 30 feet from a river. Okay, good night.